Hey everybody, DXUN here, and we'll be talking about the Monk, Windwalker Monk, and Fist of Heavens. We're also going to be going through the talent tree as well. I'm going to do both in one shot. That's right. So we start here. Let me get my shit together. You know, you would think it'd be already done, right? So we start right off the bat with this ability called Strike of the Windlord, which hits like a brick. It's freaking awesome. I love it. So it requires 2 chi, 40-second cooldown, strikes with both fists of the heavens at all enemies in front of you, dealing 208k damage and reducing movement speed by 0 for 6 seconds, and that is for a level 105, 105 character. Next one is Dark Skies, increases damage dealt by blackout kick by 15%. So again, let's do a little arrows. Boop. We're going this way, and I'm going this way. Again, rising winds increases the damage dealt by rising sun kick by 3%, 3 ranks for 9%. Just to help you out of the bat, because after that it's going to become harder and harder to get skill points. So again, I want to make sure I get things that right away. This here is an option if you don't feel you're getting heals enough, although I didn't have any problems, but if you do for whatever reason, what it does is whenever you use good karma, it also heals you as much as it damages them as well. So again, it doesn't negate the damage, it just adds a healing component to your touch and karma. But again, it's just if you need it. I didn't need it, so technically I wouldn't do this, but again, if you feel you need more healing, that's how you do it, and it's only 1 point, right? So it's nothing really that bad, and I would probably pick it up anyway. And the next one is this one here. Either way, whether you pick, you know, karma, a good karma, or not, you just go to the next one here. Power of 1,000 Cranes, which increases the damage dealt by spinning crane kick by 3%, 3 ranks for 9%. Then after that, I'm going this way, and I'm going to pick up Strength of Zen. Increases the chance of for Tiger Palm, to make your next blackout kick. It costs no chi by 2%. It's not a huge percentage upgrade, but again, the reason I'm going this way is because of the talents here, and I'll say eventually here. So the next one is here. You can't see it all, but I'll tell you. Healing Winds, activating Transcendence transfer heals you for 10% of your maximum health over 6 seconds. So it makes Transcendence actually somewhat useful in PvP. That could be a really good thing here. Again, I'm mostly doing this for leveling and questing, quests and stuff like that, right? Next one is this one here called Crosswinds. During Fist of Fury, Wind Spirit images of you attack your Fist of Fury targets for a total of 84k additional physical damage. So that is really good. You want that. Then after that, we're going this way, and we're picking up Fists of the Winds, or Fists of the Wind, sorry. Increases damage dealt by Fists of Fury. Gosh, I got problems with my S's today. What the fuck is going on with this? 3%, 3 ranks. Again, the 4th one here is because I have this nice little room here to add 1 more rank to 4. So technically 9%, but it can go higher. We all know that. Now we're going this way, and we're going to pick up Transfer the Power. Blackout Kick and Raise Sun Kick increase damage dealt by your next Fists of Fury by 5%, stacking up to 10 times. So really nice little thing here. Then we go this way, and we pick up Inner Peace, increases the maximum energy by 10, 3 ranks for 30. And then we're going to go up this way, and we're going to pick up Tornado Kicks, Rising Sun Kicks, strikes a 2nd time for 15% of the damage. So again, an extra little bit here without adding more keys or more complexity. Then after that, it's really, I'll just go and read the tooltips. You have Spiritual Focus, increases the damage dealt by Storm, Hurt, and Fire by 5%, 1 rank only, so 5%. Probably would pick that up anyway because it's a damage increase. Then Tiger Claws increases the damage dealt by Tiger Palm 5%, 3 ranks for 15. So that's another damage increase. Makes it kind of easy because the rest I don't think is. Actually, no, this one is as well. Reduces the remaining cooldown on Touch of Death by 20% if the target dies before Touch of Death expires. And Actually, that kind of feels a little different nowadays. If again, before it used to be like something that would just crush a target. It seems like they changed that and made this that strikes to the Windlord, and then now this is just the buff basically. Let me check the tooltip, but it just does not have the same feel. Use ancient Pandaren knowledge of anatomy to inflict mortal damage on an enemy. After 8 seconds, the target will take damage equal to your maximum health reduced against players. So it takes a while. It's not like an instant bam like it used to be, like I said. So, and then you have again light on light on your feet. Sorry, increases dodge chance by 3%. And then you have your Gale Burst, increases damage by touch of death by 10% of all the damage you dealt to the target during the duration. So that's where we would go anyway. And then after that, you finish the rest. So again, like I said, I wasn't going to do it all, but again, I guess it was too easy in this case. Things just fell right in after that. So again, that's basically what I would do. Again, let's go through it one more time. So we're going this way. Then if we need more heal, we pick up this. If not, we go this way. It's pretty easy after that. Oh shit, I ran out of ink apparently. There you go. And there you have it, ladies and gents. Again, that's your Windwalker monk weapon. Let's get to the talent tree now. So let's take this out. Talent tree, ooh, what was that? It's not that, there you go. So here's our talent tree. What I picked again, Chi Burst, not bad, but again, it's like a cast bar, and I don't like as a melee just sit there, not move, and just have to cast. It just sounds really annoying. I'd rather have something like Eye of the Tiger or Chi Wave to deal with that role. The good thing with Eye of the Tiger is that it's applied once you use your Tiger Palm, so makes it a little bit easier. If not, then you can just add another key and use G-Wave and have it bounce everywhere. Next one here, I always pick Cheetorito, but again, which one you desire, it's the same pick I think in WoD at the moment. Next one, we have Energizing Elixir. Chugging an Energizing Elixir, refilling all your energy and chi. That's a 1 minute cooldown, so it's not a bad one. I picked Ascension though, increases your maximum chi by 1 and your energy regeneration by 15. Also, again, it also depends too. If I'm going through leveling, I don't really get too starved. Obviously, if I was doing more raiding and stuff like that, I probably would think about maybe this instead. But again, either way, I think all the three options are fairly good. Next one here, I usually pick Leg Sweep. I just like the extra stun for a few seconds or whatever. So yeah, stun for 5 seconds, knocks down all enemies in front of you. Well, actually around you, I think it is. Yeah, around you. Then you have Dizzying Kicks. Blackout Kicks also reduces the target's movement speed by 70% for 3 seconds. Might be decent actually for PvP applications there. But again, I just enjoy Leg Sweep a lot, considering this is only 3 seconds and that lasts for 5 seconds. So make the math, I guess this is better. I don't understand why it's only 3 seconds. Well, anyways, let's just keep going. And Ring of Peace, forming a ring of peace around the friendly target for 8 seconds. Enemies in the ring that use a harmful spell or ability will be knocked out of the ring. Then the next one here, I picked Healing Elixir. That's the one thing I use to heal myself the most, and beside F-use, or I think that's how you say it, E-F-F-U-S-E, E-fuse. Anyways, besides that, that's basically what I use the elixir to heal myself. You can also use the other two if you wanted to add basically a defensive cooldown, but I didn't really. Again, here I usually go with Zwin, the White Tiger, but in this case I actually went with Rushing Jade Wind. I just really enjoy that. It requires 1 chi, no energy needed. Just put that thing on, and basically that's it. You forget about it. You know, there's no. You'll have like an effect around you, and as soon as it runs out, you know you have to press it again. I mean, it's very, very easy. And then you couple that with your Fist of Fury, or your Spinning Crane Kick, and you have double AoE there. Bam, pretty cool. And that's if you don't have Whirlwing Dragon Punch, which is our next skill. Look at that. So this is the one I picked. you have the choice between that, Chi Orbit, and Serenity. Serenity looks like a really decent DPS cooldown, but it replaces Storm Hurt and Fire. So, and it buffs you, it increases your damage by 40%, which is significant. But again, for leveling, I just didn't quite see that. I'd rather have this that pops up every 20 to 30 seconds or so, like half the time. 4 times. I can cast 4 of those before this, like if not more. So again, this just feels so much better than this as far as damage overall. And if I don't have that, then I'm missing another, like a really good. It feels like a finishing move, because by the time you get to that on your mob, it's about almost dead time, and then you press that, it's gone. And if you don't have it, then you can probably use your strike of the Wind Lord that I talked about earlier. That hits like a brick. So again, that's basically what I have so far. I think maybe the healing is a little bit lacking, just a little bit on certain mobs. Not all of them, most, but the damage is really up there, really nice. So it's just, I don't know. Maybe I was just surprised a few times at some mobs that really caught me a little bit, but again, maybe I just need to pay more attention. Maybe it's just you're crushing everything and all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, oh. So but yeah, overall really good. Again, most of the classes so far that I've seen in Melee are pretty good. Like they're all like fairly polished as far as damage is concerned for the expansion, for the leveling part. After that, what happens with the legendary and the bonuses and all that shit, that's another story. But until we get there, this is the leveling part is pretty good. Again, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys on the next video.